coming at you live from Lofi Studios, New Orleans. How you doing out there, my friends? How was your new year or your old year? How was your year? How are you bringing in the new year? Right in, my friends, YouTube, Instagram. We want to know what you got going on to blow out this 2024. And to bring in a new year, or rather, to bring this year to a close, we thought, why do something all serious like doom and gloom of a top 10 list, like 10 most serious things going on in the world? And we have all next year to talk about that, that's for sure. But we figured, why not do something a little more fun, a little more interesting? And we're going to do 10 most visited countries in the world, 2024. And our data come from the World Tourism Organization, which is under the umbrella of the United Nations. So it's a UN organization collecting all this data. And we're looking at the number of people who arrive from international travel into a country. And that's it. That is it. And no, we do notice that, this data is already in existence. So that means it doesn't go all the way up to today, on 31st of December, 2024. Therefore, technically, we would need to see this data after the new year in order to really know. But this gives us a good idea, at least for now. We can revisit this later. All right, here we go. Number 10, the United Kingdom, with 39.4 million people. Number 9, Germany, with 39.6 million in 2024. Number 8, Thailand, with 39.8 million. Number 7 is Mexico, with 45 million. Now we're getting close, and we're going to start to see us jump incrementally more and more and more, and we'll see what the difference is between number 10 and number 1. But number 6, we got Turkey coming in at 51.2 million. Number 5, Italy with 64.7 million. Number 4, China with 65.7 million. Number 3, the United States with 79.3 million people coming in 2024. Number 2, Spain with 83.7 million people. We're getting up there, right? And number 1? Well, what do you think? A silent 10 count for you to try and think of the most visited country in 2024. Go. And the number 1 most visited country in 2024 was France, with 89.4 million people. And that's quite a difference if you think about our number 10 was 39.4 million, the UK. France is number 1 with 89.4 million. Our number 10 and number 1 are separated by double the number of number 10. Like if you double the number of people who went to the UK in 2024, 39.4 million, France still has more than that. So this is a big jump just between number 1 and number 10. It makes you think, what would the rest of the countries do? How far and how quickly does world tourism drop off out of the top 50, Are there a lot of countries out there, rather, that do not see a lot of international tourism? And that's a fact. Except, or especially when you compare them to the tops, the number 10s, the number 1s in the world. But for France, you should check this out, people. Paris, I love that place. It's magical. And if you've never been, make it a point. Go. I'm telling you, even if you don't go to Paris, there's so much to see and do out in France. That's why it's number 1. And it is normally at the very tops of the list for years and years and years. And really, make it a point to go anywhere internationally. That's safe. Let's put an asterisk next to there. Don't go to some dangerous place. But travel out the bounds of your country, people. See the world. There is so much out there, my friends. See it, experience it, taste it. The world is quite delicious. But there you go, with the 10 most traveled countries, or traveled to countries in 2024. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube to write into the show, my people. Where have you been? Where do you want to go? What's your favorite places? Let us know. And love you, Lo-Fi. And this, just a snap of what's going on in the world today. I bring it down, man, like. Always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Pickering, signing off.